Hi, I'm Jennell, co-founder of Strategic Interactions, and I specialize in helping high achievers transform into extraordinary leaders. And in this video, I want to focus on gratitude and how practicing gratitude can really help you rewire your brain in ways to feel better. Gratitude is defined as the quality or feeling of being grateful or thankful. And we can feel grateful for really small things in our life to really big things. The scale really doesn't matter as far as the level of impact it has on us, because when it comes to gratitude, it's really more about the feeling that is generated when we really focus on things that bring us joy, that are right in our life. And it helps us feel more positive and like uplifted. So when we are aware of the things that we're really grateful for and acknowledge them on a regular basis through a type of gratitude practice, we can then rewire our brains in ways that have a positive impact on our level of happiness and really begin to improve our overall well-being. So let me share with you two ways that our brains are rewired or changed when we practice gratitude. Number one, our hypothalamus, the region directly behind the brainstem, gets activated. So researchers have found that when we experience feelings of gratitude, blood flow to specific parts of the brain increases, including the hypothalamus. And that increased blood flow has a positive impact on our hormonal balance, body temperature, metabolism, sleep, blood pressure, digestion, and other things. But knowing this really, I think, helps it become more apparent as to why we feel better when we take time to, make notes or just imagine all the things that we are grateful for. It just supercharges our well-being. We feel lighter. And sometimes doing that can help us actually get healthier when it comes to our weight and our overall health. The second way that practicing gratitude rewires our brain is that it helps our brain generate new neural pathways. Our brain gets really comfortable with everyday thought patterns. And if we don't intentionally do new activities or think differently about things in our life, and including what we're grateful for, those old patterns, those old neural pathways kind of just stay comfortably in place, undisturbed. So if we keep thinking like we always think, that can show up in how we sometimes don't always have the most positive mindset. We just kind of see things the same way. And sometimes that can be negative, and that's just going to reinforce those old pathways in our brain. So when we focus on feeling grateful for things in our life and maybe really stretch and be mindful of things that maybe we've never given thanks for in our past, that introduces new thoughts to our brains. And that can be a huge pattern interrupt to our normal ways of processing and interpreting information. So therefore, if we overcome those familiar thinking patterns by practicing gratitude, we can generate a lot of new neural pathways, and eventually that becomes our new normal. We no longer take as much for granted, and our new appreciation of things, small and large, can really serve us so much better than focusing on what we don't have. So to wrap up, there are so many benefits to practicing gratitude, and there's really zero downside to doing it. So consider investing a few minutes every day to positively rewire your brain in ways that will enhance your mental, physical, and emotional health. And something as simple as taking a couple of minutes before you start your day, and even 3 things that you're grateful for. And some people like to do it at the end of their day as well. Simple rituals like that can have such a tremendous positive impact on your overall well-being, how you show up, because taking care of your well-being is essential to you doing well as a leader. Take care.